I'm Jamina. I work at Raw Anthony Nader. Today I did a tint on the roots, a semi-permanent colour, a blow dry with volume, and then a set with the hot rollers. No, with the curling tong.
Hi, my name's Georgia. I work at Raw Anthony Nader. Today I did a tint on the roots, a semi on the ends, a volume blow dry, and used tongs to create curls.
Great, keep going.
I started by applying the colour on the roots. The colour I used today was 7NBK with 3%. I used 3% only because I wanted to deposit the colour. And then on the ends I used a 10BS, and I did that down at the basin after I'd done 2 blending shampoos.
Okay, I'm going to take some of these curls, these pins out first. And then I'll show you the colour next. Alright, so we've got in the curling tongs. Like such. Putting it into a nice clean section. Get some volume. Rolled it under. And then pulled it through all the way to the end, making sure we don't get any fish hooks. And I got my tail comb and tucked the rest of this hair under. Wound it up, loosened it on an angle, and then rolled it back up nice and tight and pinned it at the top so that I don't lose too much volume. Yeah. So I'm just going to take mine out.
Alright, once I brought my model upstairs, I began blow drying. Firstly, I used sea salt spray just to create texture in the hair, like a day-old feel, and then I used the Silk Sheen Detangler leave-in conditioner, pretty much just on the ends, just so I could get my brush through. And then I just started by blow drying the hair off 80%, and then took my sections, and then went from there. And then once I was finished blow drying, I took my sections for the tonging and then began to tong using this size tong. And just taking the hair, combing it through with a tail comb, and just pulling it up just to create a little bit of extra volume, wrapping it around a few times. And wrapping the ends through, making sure it's all nice and smooth, and holding it down for a while, then unrolling it about halfway, bringing it off, and clipping it back up underneath the curl, so it won't create any marks from the little clips. Now I'm going to take it out. All of it.
So can you tell me a little bit more about your colour, Jamina, please?
Yeah. Okay, so alright, so I used a level of a 4. She's naturally a level of a 5 to 6. So I used a level of a 4, and the colour that I wanted was a dark violet. So I chose Goldwell 4V on the roots, and also mid-lengths I did 4V. I balayaged the ends because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to see any of my colour kind of. And just for some change. And then I stopped it when it was at the orange stage, so it lifted, because she's got such dark hair, it lifted through the red tones and then come through the orange, and I wanted to stop it before it got to the yellow because I wanted to use a copper. And so I've used 7 kg, and as a semi, not a gloss. so that it lasts longer. It's going to fade out of it after a few washes, and then it'll become more vibrant as a copper.
Great. And what percentage do you use with your 4B?
I only use 3 to deposit colour. Yeah, because I didn't want it to be too vibrant on the roots, so I didn't want to use a 6.
What percentage do you use with your
12.
Great. So you're only on tint and semi-ends, but yet you chose to do a balayage as well. That's good. So why did you just put, why did you have to balayage it? Why did you just put 7K on the ends?
I just wanted to be safe, but I wanted that look.
So, yeah, so you have to balayage it so you could
Yeah,
to learn?
to let
and yeah, that I didn't want to use a highlight too because I'm not up to that, don't know much about it, and I've seen you do balayage more than I have highlighters.
Great. Great. And George, your colour, you use 7NBK?
Yep.
Okay, and do you do some balayage as well?
With some bleach and 6%.
6%?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. And did you toned it with 10BS?
Yes. Yeah.
Great. And how long do you both leave your colours on for?
I left this on for 25 minutes under heat,
Yeah.
and then for the toner, I only left it on for about 5 minutes, and I mixed it with half clear.
Great.
Yeah.
And you, Jamina?
I left mine on for 40.
40, so why did you leave it on for 40?
Because that's how long it takes for BL to process, the maximum process time. Yeah.
Great.
Alright, once I took all the little clips out, I just sprayed it with a little bit more hairspray. I'm just going to shake it all out. So just tilt your head back for me.
Colour looks great.
And I'm just going to grab a brush and just brush it out a little bit more.
Listen, pretty big curls. What kind of brush is that you're using?
This is a Mason and Pearson.
And why are you using one end rather than a round brush?
Because I don't know. Because of the bristles.
Pretty big.
Big hair for a big gal.
Dear.
Are you pushing yours out?
Yes. Right, I'm going to shake mine out, and I've already sprayed mine.
Yeah. So you're shaking yours out, not pushing it?
Yeah, because I quite like the curl.
Yeah.
Tilt your head back for me.
And when would you wear hair like this? Would you wear it every day for work?
Each to their own. I probably could, if I could do it on myself, yeah. Lots of girls do it with maxi dresses or the hippie kind of things in the 70s,
So it's more dressy, is it?
away from the face. Yeah,
Rather than work.
definitely. Except for us.
How long did it take you to blow dry? So you blow dried it with the volume